Hi everyone. So this is our introductory video to, or one of our introductory videos to the Deciding Moment, which is a series of four webinars that Thea and I have created. Thea and I are both the founders of the Institute of Sovereign Leadership, and this webinar series is about four themes of inner leadership. And this video is about the second of these themes, which is about creativity and freedom. So what we thought we would do is just spend a few moments talking to you about what creativity means, and for us, and why this webinar that we're creating is important. Over to you, Thea.
Sure. For me, creativity is central to life. We're inherently creative beings, but we often forget or lose touch with that creativity through our upbringing, through education, through the layers of beliefs and habits that we build up that take us down narrower pathways and close us off from the huge source of possibilities, ideas, and connections that are actually available to us. So, this workshop is designed to help everyone understand some of the limiting factors that are keeping us or keeping you locked out of your creativity. Um, to understand those so that we can learn to neutralize them, take away the impact of them, and instead open up this field of engagement, of options and opportunities and connections that are available to you that is much more expansive than you think is possible.
Mm.
And being able to do that means that you then have a creativity available to you that means you can make connections that no other person could make. And this supports your leadership because you start to get incredibly very unique in the offers that you start to make. You offer something very different and meaningful to the world or to your workplace. Um, and also you have a lot more fun doing it because creativity is incredibly engaging, exciting, it's interesting, and you
Joyful. Yeah,
and
joyful.
just
Joyful.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's joyful.
Totally. Totally. Beautiful. And then I think one of the things that's also really important about creativity is for a lot of people, I think they think that creativity has to mean about art and about music and about poetry and these kind of like higher forms of art that we all tend to think is that can often be very difficult to access. And whilst it is that as well, what we're also talking about, at least as a foundation, is that the idea that life is an act of creation in itself, that every moment, which is why we're including it in the Deciding Moment series, that every moment is an opportunity to create. Every moment is an opportunity to expand. And rather than follow your default patterns and habits, but to actually create something that is new and innovative and exciting and joyful from a place that aligns with your goals, your intentions, your vision of what you want your life to be.
Mm. Yeah, and that's what's connected to freedom, to the idea of freedom in the title, because
Mm.
for being able to create from yourself, from your own core, your own essence is the ultimate freedom.
Mm.
Um, in business, people talk about creatives, which
Mm.
really locks creativity away into one group of people who are the designers or the writers or the people who are named as having this elusive power.
Mm.
It's just not true. Everybody has creativity within them. We all have the ability to make connections that no other person could make, whether that's because of your skills or your experience or just because of some idea that you get that nobody else would get that you
Exactly.
then follow through on. And following that is the ultimate in freedom because that's how you create your incredible value as a leader in our world today is through your innovation and your ability to create what is unique to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So in this workshop or in this webinar, we're going to be using the embodiment of a couple of archetypes. One is going to be the magician archetype, which you might imagine, because magician is all about creativity and joy and innovation and imagination. And then also the sovereign archetype, which again would be used for, okay, like choosing or acting, enacting your creativity uh, in alignment with what you want your goals to be and how you want to create your life. So there's this element of kind of really grounding yourself, but also this element of being really kind of like up there in your creative space as well. So we're going to be exploring all of that, bringing attention to some of your default patterns, and also giving you practices and tools that allow you to really access your creativity so that you can, yeah, create the life that you want to choose for yourself. Anything that you want to add to that, Thea?
Yeah, just that, like everything, creativity is a practice. When I first started this work, I didn't think I was creative. Well, I knew I was a bit, but not in the way that I have confidence in it now. And I love helping people understand that the deep well of creativity that is actually available to you.
Mm.
And magician is a really great archetype to help practice that, because it gives you a new space and a new way of inhabiting your own body in order to access some new possibilities for yourself. So it's going to be fun, but it's also going to be incredibly valuable and hopefully open the gates or reaffirm your own creativity to you.
Beautiful, beautiful. So this particular webinar is on the 15th of September, but one of a series of four. So you can find out more on the website that you're on right now. And if you've got any questions, reach out to us and we'll be happy to answer. So look forward to seeing you there.
Hope to see you there.